Hey everybody, Dave Frost with the Frost Real Estate Team at Coldwell Banker, Seacoast Advantage. Hopefully you're having a great day. Just wanted to shoot a quick video on some real estate facts or truths or myths or whatever you want to call it, but kind of go over our business a little bit, give you some insight on the true facts of real estate and real estate agents. Okay, so I picked 5 topics I'm going to go ahead and cover real quick. Number 1, all agents are equal. That's not true. Keep this in mind. We all go to the same real estate school, but everybody picks a path as they get going. In the beginning, you're going to kind of work for everything you can. Buyers, sellers, renters. But there's going to be a certain part or a certain time where if you are successful, you're going to pick a path, all right, as a listing agent or a buyer's agent or whatever. But also, even within a listing agent, buying agent type agent or path you go, you may be a foreclosure agent. Foreclosure agents are a bunch here. We have a bunch of banks and VA foreclosure, things like that they have only certain agents that those go to, and that's all those agents do. They list primarily those homes. They don't list resales, they don't list commercial, they're not dealing with a lot of buyers. So again, if you want to list your home, they may not be the person to hire, right? A buyer's agent who specifically handles more buyers than listings, you hire that buyer's agent to be a listing agent. They don't know comps half the time. They may not know how to market a property to sell it, and they may not be a deal maker. As a listing agent, you have to be a deal maker. You got to understand numbers, you got to do net sheets, you got to break down numbers for sellers, you got to handle repair requests, get contractors out there for estimates. There's a lot of things that come into that sales side that a listing agent, does a lot more. It has to be a little more skilled. Commercial agents, totally different thing. They're leasing buildings for businesses and selling them for businesses, different. So remember, hire the agent that fits your particular need. Okay. Number 2, all agents are full-time. This is a pet peeve of mine. A lot of agents know that. I could talk about this for 40 minutes. We are not, and a majority of the agents here are part-time, unfortunately. And again, I just never will understand why a buyer and a seller would want to select or hire a part-time agent. It doesn't help you. It just doesn't. Would you hire a lawyer that's a part-time lawyer to defend you in a big trial? You probably wouldn't. Would you hire a surgeon that's there once a week, 4 times a month to perform open heart surgery on you? I doubt you would. Why are we hiring part-time agents? Because one, I think we're not doing research on those agents. Research your agents. Find out how many homes they sold, how many listings they sold this year. Find those things out, okay? And then choose wisely. All right, I'm going to give you some facts on that. 10% produce 90% of the business. So 10% of all real estate agents produce 90% of the business. That's huge, okay? 3% of agents nationwide sell 25 homes or more. That is nothing. There's millions of agents. I think there's 4 million. I'll have to look at that number, but just think of that. 3% sell 25 homes or more. That means all the rest of them are selling 1, 2, 5, 6. That's not good for you if you're hiring them to sell your home. Just not. That's not good for you if you're hiring them to represent you on the buying side. They don't understand it enough. Think about it. The more transactions you do, the more you're going to learn. The more you're in the office, the more you're going to learn. The more you're going to conventions, all these part-time agents don't do any of that. But they're getting hired. They're making thousands of dollars per transaction. They're messing up a lot of transactions, by the way. 80% of the agents are out of business by year 5. I am in year 6, right? So year 5, they're done. 80% of the agents. Crazy number, all right? Number 3, some marketing is deceiving, and it is. So you'll have a lot of agents say, I'm out of inventory or sold in 5 days, this and that. All right, so out of inventory. No agent that is a business, steady business, should be out of inventory. If somebody tells you that in any kind of social media or any post and you see it, that means they're not really in business. They're a part-time agent, guaranteed, or they don't know what they're doing, and I would not hire them. Just my opinion. I would hire somebody who's never out of inventory. Why? Because they are a business. You never go to Walmart and they're out of inventory because of payday weekend, right? Because Walmart stays steady. They're a business. They consistently have inventory. They consistently restock. They understand they're a business. They're not going to run out of stuff because they're going to lose customers. Real estate agents are the same way. They should never run out of inventory if they're listing agents and if they know what they're doing. Don't hire them. Number 4, agents work for companies. We don't. We work under companies and we hang our license under a firm. But we are all independent contractors. So we're all paid by commission, and independent contractors, we really don't have a boss, but we do have to fall under the policies of Coldwell Banker or whatever firm that is, okay? So, but just know, you're not going to call and get people in trouble. I'm going to call your supervisor. I mean, we have a broker in charge who's one of the best around, and he will surely get the call and take it and talk to us. But ultimately, we're independent contractors. That's how it works, all right? Just so you know how that works. Number 5, hiring a smaller firm is better or gets you more attention for your listing or whatever it may be. That's a total false. All right, here's the thing. I know I work for the biggest company in the Jacksonville area, and we're the number 1 company all the way around basically every category. So people are going to say I'm going to be biased. I'm not biased based on that. I'm biased, or I'm not biased based on that. I am reality. Right? So when you look at numbers, look at the reality of the numbers. The truth of the numbers is it's not. The more top producers you have in an office, the more likely they have more clients, which is true, and the more they're going to sell. Again, all that is fact, and we prove it year after year after year. You could take our $10 million producers here at this office at Coldwell Banker Seacoast, and you put all our numbers together, and we outproduce more of the offices in all of certain areas. Right? Just the $10 million producers, and that may be 10 to 12 of us, right? We outproduce offices. Okay, so again, think about what you're doing and think about what you're hiring. Hopefully these numbers helped you understand a little bit real estate and kind of make you think a little bit. So if you got any questions, concerns, or topics you'd like me to talk about, give me a call. All right. Thanks. Bye.